sit here at a light. Alright, good. I should be able to get to my destination. Hey, come on, light. Oh, it's way too fast. I didn't even got one truck across. So, Shoemakers. I stop here a lot when I'm headed out this way. It's either I'm shutting down and get some sleep or take a break. Usually come in here, I can hide in the back. It's where I already know where I'm going. It's a good chance that there's no parking available, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway to see if I can find me a spot. I'm usually lucky and I know where I can find one. This place is packed right now. And I gotta go all the way in the back. If I can get back there. There's a good chance if I go back here, I'm not gonna be able to get out. Or even get into a spot because it's so tight. Yep. That's exactly what's happening right now. I gotta back out. And then don't park on the ends because that's how you get hit by other trucks. Looks like I'm going to be looking for another place to park. I know a couple places. There's a good chance I could find a spot there too. I'm just going to check my map real quick. A place called Casey's or Chubby's. Alright, gotta hammer down. I guess I don't even have to get back on the highway. I can just go to the Nebraska 2 from here. Alright, on a pre-trip inspection, I turn my lights on here too. Doing my pre-trip like I usually do, checking my lights, looking at my tires, listening for air leaks, checking temperatures. I can see, you can't. And I walk by and like, uh-oh, I hear something, and I come crawl under here, and I hear this. It's air leak, and that's not good. It's just to cover the air leaks coming from inside that brake can, and that means it's probably these components down here all get pretty nasty and messed up. Ow, getting caught. So it's that air leak. I'm gonna take it over to a shop. I'm going to Shoemakers, which is 20 miles back the way I came. Does it look good? So every day go out and I check, and today I've got an air leak. So it's time for me to get this truck going the opposite direction. So the spring in my brake can broke. My right front brake wasn't even working, so I got that fixed, and it was about $130 something. I don't pay for it, it's on an account, company pays for it. But that means I can get down the road safely without any problems from DOT. I got all my brakes working, and I'm about 6 hours from my delivery. I'm supposed to be there in 4. Or no, what time is it now? 2 hours. I'm supposed to be there in 2 hours. I'm gonna be there in 6, so I'm gonna be 4 hours late. I'll be working, but whenever I get there, the load gets there, it gets delivered through all the storms and mechanical problems and all that other stuff that's a challenge that you have to work with when you're out here doing this job. That's just a part of this job. That's what I do. It's my job. So now the challenge is getting through traffic and not being involved in a collision with somebody who isn't following the rules. So that's my job. I follow all the rules, and if everybody else followed all the rules, it would be easy. It'd be a lovely, wonderful day. But that's not the reality of this. The reality is that people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, and my job is to make sure that I avoid them. So let's get down the road. Alright, if you want to know how to get to the caves, just look for the big water tower that says Carthage on it. It's Carthage, Missouri. Go down Civil War Road, and there's a guard shack down at the bottom of this hill, and that's how you go check in to get to find out where you're going to be going. I already know where I'm going. I got cheese. I'm going to be going to probably Dock 11. That's where I think. There's that big water tower again up there on top that says Carthage on it. And up ahead here, past the big bumps and over the tracks, is the entrance to one side of it. And here we are at the entrance. You gotta go through here and then come back out, go over a hill. little hill here. This goes down into a rock, what used to be a rock quarry is now a storage facility. Gotta go park over here to the left first. Gotta do what that guy is doing right there. Go walk in your paperwork. You don't get any cell phone service inside there either because it's a cave. No, nothing, not even phone calls. Alright, I stayed, I slept, I didn't film inside, I was tired. Here's what it looks like during the day. In the outside area. What I can see. The inside the cave looks just like earlier as I drove through. It's no different. It's the same place. Hey, there's a guy way up on top of that hill fixing power lines. Huh. It's more interesting. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me show you the line for the Blue Beacon trailer washout. There's the entrance. Trucks backed out onto the street. All of this, all these trucks are all in line to go. Joplin, Missouri. This is probably about a 2 to 3 hour wait just to get a washout.